Life is a journey made up of experiences, some good, some bad, some happy, some sad. We may all be different, but we are connected through the fact that no matter who we are, our stories all have hills and valleys. We dedicate tonight's session to those who start from the bottom. Now they're here. Welcome to Sim Soul Sessions. Everybody, and welcome to the show. This week, we're checking in with one of Jamaica's premier personalities who has danced his way through life. You can join in tonight's conversation by using the hashtag #SimSoulSessions. So Kemar Christopher Ding Dong Ottey knew fairly early what he wanted to do and be in life, and despite growing up in challenging circumstances and having to claw his way onto the entertainment scene, he choreographed a way out and a better life for himself and his family. Ding.
Yes.
Thanks for being here tonight. Where you get up for?
No,
Have a seat. I'm sitting.
Yes.
Manners.
Respect.
I must tell you, when people heard you're going to be on the show tonight, everybody said, Ding?
Yeah.
On this show, like Ding do have a story, right?
That them say?
But Ding have a story.
Yeah, but sometimes, you have to hide it from people more time.
Why, Ding?
Because you see, like, I don't look sympathy from people. So that's why I try to be happy so all the time. Because I don't like going to a dark place. So I just try to keep myself happy and promote happiness and joy. That's why it becomes a part of me now. Happiness becomes a part of me when I go find a way to be happy no matter what it is. Mm-hmm. You see me?
But you've seen dark things. You've been in dark places.
Yeah, they want to see. But the thing is now, why a lot of people can look at and say, yo, you know me in a dark place, is because you watch people that are in a different place. So, say for instance, you're watching a movie where you see people that drive big cars and, you know, wearing expensive things and things. You're going to feel like, okay, if I not drive the big car or I not wear the expensive thing, me not in a good light. Mm-hmm. But you cannot be driving the good cars and wearing the expensive thing and in a good light. It's just as how you see it.
Talk to me about growing up, because you told me you never had much, but you never knew that you never had much until you were older.
Exactly, that is what I try to say. I did have everything. You get to me and say? I know I had one pair of shoes I did have to go to school and wear go party when I'm ready and them thing at the time when I get for go party and thing. But and the day to we it was everything. Mm-hmm. We have friends, we have family members around me and everything. So to we is like, because we're kids these days enjoy themselves with, like my son them enjoy themselves with, cost all $700-800 for a PS4. Mm-hmm. Or if they want a scooter bike, some of them don't even want the bike, they may pedal again, the bicycle, they may pedal.
Motorized.
Yeah, so you see me? So back then, you know, we usually have like the chuck them, the box chuck them, from the orange juice box and then put on a wheel from wheel factory from our solo field, we get the wheel factory and the straw.
You are such a cute little boy. So that guy grew with his grandma. Mommy was around, but you grew with grandma.
Yes.
But daddy, you never grew with daddy?
No, my father was killed when I was about 2 going to 3. 2.5 going 3, my father did dead.
Something you said to me when we spoke was so striking. You said to me, you told me he was killed when you were 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And you said to me, I try so hard to remember.
Just have a fragment of memory with something what me and him do in a life. And it can't happen. Sometimes I paint a picture there and be like, but he never did go so. Well, you don't know.
What was it like growing without him?
As I say, if, like now, I don't use WhatsApp. And when you see it, when I say it to people, like everybody, like, what do you mean I use what? You're liar. When I tell people, people in a like, when in a conference meeting and all them things, and them say, yo, WhatsApp you the information, and I say, I don't use WhatsApp in our way. Everybody think that a line or have a different phone or something. But I don't know what I'm missing from WhatsApp. And I am totally okay with it. You understand what I mean? So I don't know what I am missing from not having my father around. Because I grow to adapt with the surrounding that is there. So to me is, because probably if him come here so now, I probably don't even know how to act towards him. If you understand what I mean. Because I don't even know how to be when he's here. And it come like nothing now. Even though sometimes, you know, Father's Day that want forward and you want to go buy your father something for Father's Day or something. You see me? That is why I try to be in my kids' life. Right, sure.
So it has affected how you parent. You make sure you're there.
Yeah, but it affects me in a good way.
Right.
It could be in a negative way, depending on how you... Sometimes things will happen to you, or you will go through things, and it's just how you deal with it after.
But here's what's amazing about that story. You didn't know him.
No.
But you were him from in your mother's... Because you're a little ding, because your daddy was big ding.
Yeah. We are still big ding too, you know, but in the name Ding Dong. You hear me? In the Aladdin Ding Dong.
So you were named...
Yeah, my father was done to, you know.
Yes.
Like good
so
done,
you know? Right.
Yeah, good done for the community and everything. You get me? So, me end up, I mean, I'm only pitney. I'm only child. So me end up get the name Ding Dong from me in a belly. Little Ding Dong. I don't know when I come from Nannyville.
Yeah.
At the time, you don't know the thing. But we know Garrison, people know Garrison. So people, the man them who enjoy power with on their own and people who help and them thing, everybody becomes this protector of me, or I look for see me forward in the light of him. And
which you could have done easily.
Easily.
But you didn't.
No.
But you could have, because you...
Easily, because it was there for me. And I think one time I did go Duff Cut one time, and I was very young. I don't remember which funeral I did go. I don't even remember if it was his funeral, but I don't remember which funeral I go, but I was very young. And then I say, in loving memory of Ding Dong. And at that time, I say, then me everybody call Ding Dong as little being. So it's when I grow older now I realized it was my father. My father gave up probably one of the easiest grave to find a Duff Cut. So when me see that now, I say, then imagine now if my youth them now come say, in love in memory of Ding Dong this so, and in love in memory of Ding Dong this so. So what kind of image me would I set for them? You get me? So I just decided not to.
That is powerful. Yeah. We're talking some more to Ding when we come back. Don't dong. We'll be right back. Soon come. We're back. I'm pushing back on Ding for something he's saying, because he's talking about, you know, the things he's seen as a young person growing up and the choices he's made. And I asked you how you didn't end up where your father was, and you said simple. Yeah. Everybody know right
from wrong. Yeah.
Right. And you're saying that's one of the reasons you don't really talk about your story, because when you share, people say you sharing will help them, but you don't think people need to hear what you went through to get...
No, like, honestly, I don't think we as people need to hear what somebody go through to feel like, say, you can make it in a life. Or
Why
you
not, Ding?
Because you don't need to. I never did listen to somebody's story and be like, yo, this give me... Because it built... If me never come to one artist or one dance, me have to survive in a life. Me, from a little, me know that. Me did have to make it some way, somehow. The straight way, number one.
Yeah, because you said the other way would have landed you either two places.
Either prison or you're dead.
Or Duff Cut.
But the straight way, me would have to make it in a life. And that is something we instilling on me from me and you. Number one, me not grow for red eye people. Me not grow for bad mind people. Me not grow for watch what you have. You couldn't have 10 shoes and show them over there. So me now tell you, say, yo, or you stay, say, should I give me 2 of them? No. Me wear the one and me have until it lean, because guess what? Me not have to prove nothing to he, she, nor the old lady. You understand? Me not have to show people, say, okay, me I wear this bit so me I smarty. Me can't wear the cheapest set of clothes and who have on the dear set of clothes and look better than me. Because it starts from within you. So I don't need somebody's story. I don't even listen to people's story.
But do you know that people are listening to your story?
Yes, but
and it can pull them up.
Yes, but I am telling them this. You don't need nobody's story. If you tell yourself, say you can make it in a life, or you go achieve something, or you go finish school, or you go get this job, or you go work till you get, if you can monitor your youth, or take care of your youth, or put yourself in a position to make, because it all starts from decisions. And is what you want for yourself.
It's in you.
Yes. No, what somebody have, the person in our, I need to know what a person they do forget for them one. I respect you for have your one.
Well, let me ask you. So you were a baller, you're a big time baller.
Yeah.
So if you weren't an entertainer, you could have been a baller, don't you?
Good football.
But you walked away from football to dance.
Yeah.
And it was rough getting in the door with the dancing thing.
At that time.
Yeah, at that time, because them time the Bogle and them and the...
Yeah,
was
Bogle,
it?
It was Bogle and Janipe at the time, man. You see what I mean? But, you know, I was my friend them from Nannyville usually boots me up and say, dog, you can dance better than enough of the money when we say I dance out there and everything. But at that time, we was just, the time we usually go to Fowler, Butter, Chinka, all of we usually call ourselves gangster crew at the time. But you don't know just the name because we usually go like call Fete and barbecue and them things usually buzz at them time. We usually party just for fun. We usually go asylum on a Saturday night before them have the Tuesday night and before them have dance all night. Saturday night was the vibe night and we usually go there and just for enjoyment and fun. Dance a keep in Nannyville, caveman sound, sunrise sound, and we is me so till we turn the community vibes people them. You see me was like probably the youngest around the crew at the time. Because I was be a big man. And then me come grow up around. You understand? Never grew up around me. I live with one of my uncle, but my uncle, the man there is the man in a road man, per se. The man there more in a house and take care of him youth and 9 to 5 work and rate. I do the road from me a baby,
9 o'clock.
I got dance, a thief, I go in a dance and go take up buckle. If I go sell the next day, you see me at them time, you know, a crate around the place and you get a crate from one of them foot and you full them up or we have like a crocus bag or coal bag them and we full them up a buckle and them thing and the next day we go sell it and run boats. Sometimes we might sell it and make up and lunch money for the next day if we go to school and them thing there.
But then you eventually you got your foot in the door with the dancing. You built a name for yourself. It was hard.
Hard.
But you could not have imagined how difficult it would have been to step to the next rung as an entertainer, as a DJ now.
Sure.
Because
wickeder.
Some of the very people that you looked up
wickeder. Some of the same people. I just true sometimes, as I say, I don't really talk about them things there because, you know, I use them things there for be my driving force to make it. Because the worst thing you can do in a life towards me, you say, yo, you can't do this in a thing. You'd never be this, or you'd never do this. And the worst thing you can ever do to yourself in a life. I'm going to prove you wrong. It might take me 10,000 years. I'm going to prove you wrong.
There were people trying to tell you that and actively trying to.
Yeah.
You tell me something that somebody said to you, I could not believe it. You said somebody told you them couldn't open the door for you because. Try
fight me. He never tell us some big name too. I just remember not going out still. And we leave them thing there because we get past it. And my thing is not, in this business, my thing is not through controversy or negativity.
Happiness
so me will just get my fight them and my beating them and me get up back and war the same way. You see me, it happened from dancing and doing. When time me I just start dance, because we usually dance in Nannyville till I go standpipe. Whole heap of things, if I talk tomorrow before the interview I done. Early event them we start keeping Nannyville and me start keep them. Not even in Nannyville in Jamaica. Me start keep them. The day party, me usually keep day rave. Run per man, I bring all of the big top names and celebrity them on Nannyville. Usually start keep a thing name, Fire Mondays, on the turf in Nannyville. Then Snoop Rock start because then violence start plague my community. Then Snoop Rock now start keep early Mondays a standpipe. From Fire Mondays, me usually start keep. You see me? And then me start go a standpipe go party. And go start build my name. A lot of people they think say a standpipe I come from. Then some of my bridge them, one left them and Omar them and everybody know they introduced me to Tony Mataran. Because Mataran usually hang out a standpipe regular. Standpipe was a place, and a hype and a place, you see me? So introduced me to Tony Mataran at that time. Them time they have a thing named Pandikana. I don't know if you remember it. Pandikana is an event where Stacey them go around and them shoot a vibe on whoever corner it is. I think them go back for that now, or them try to keep it back, you see me?
But your star is rising.
Yeah.
But people are trying to lock you up because if them let in the dancer, then every peanut vendor.
Yeah, that's what them tell me now when time I start the artist thing now. So when time is like...
Just, you know.
Yeah, but you know, it's like I sit down and I analyze the whole business, because I'm not just the typical dancer. I just get up and just go one party, go jump up and sweat up for tonight and go home. Yeah, I go do that, but a part of the work for me and promotion. So from standpipe to Uptown Mondays to Passa Passa, that's how which part I build my name, like build my name. From Passa Passa, that a Spanish Town Road down at Tivoli, Passa Passa with Swash International.
You put in the work.
Crazy nights, pan top of nights. I usually get cussing from my parents them and my family them and say, yo, go look work. And more time we might come in now from half of the streets or some 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, sweat up on everything. People think so we are eyeglass and them thing then. You understand? Till me say them a keep their party now, Uptown people. They say people them usually say we're eyeglass. Yeah. And them a do it. No, me even tell one of them when the party them perform the other day, say, right. But when we start go in a sit down and analyze the thing now, like what happened when I start watch certain thing like 106 in Park and some BT things and them start saying, no, when you want to see the next dance move, you have to go to this person and da. And this person wasn't the youth them will build the dance. So I say, what really are going on? Because we now get the highlight that we were supposed to get as dancers. Couple artists try it with us still. You get me? But some of the time we make it bad to some of the dancers, they make it bad. So some of the time the artists, when they are try, them be like, yo, I can't work with them dancers. But if some fail, try with some others. Because you don't know the thing. But
that was your thing, is that you just kept going.
Yeah, so I said, all right, what is the next thing that I can do to propel my career from here to there? And then you don't know the two side of career, them coexist. Yeah. Because if I watch all performers, and I watch them if you can dance and sing a song at the same time, that's a big plus for you. So I was like, dancing for me was the easy part. Yeah. Because it was a part of me. Yeah. To be a DJ now, then me they have to work on it.
Obviously, you got it right. You got it right, Ding. Even though they never want any more dance and Peanut Man and
when me I get
vendor.
Yo, Bogle, they just a get in at the time. And he was killed. It was just a get in. Yeah. Bogle just a get for enjoy the fruits I'm labor, you know, when Bogle dead. At the age of Bogle be. And you know long Bogle dance? You get me I say? And it come because now he might turn to DJ and thing now and them thing there. You get me? So when me come now and say, all right, I'm going to do this. It's not like me a par with a crew over this or me a par with a crew over this or me I got a stage one and man I go call me up on a stage and say, listen to that new artist and me have one little youth who don't want me here. It wasn't that for me. So when time me come back now and start do my music now, my first involvement was Wacky Dip with Vice Mail. That was a whole story again by itself. Big up Vice Mail, big up Dan Carleon. You see it? My interview.
Yeah, we need like story, 2 hours.
Yeah, my story them. So it's better we just pick which section of the story we're going to talk about.
Well, it's better we do what we're going to do. I want you to look at something on the screen and then we can talk on the other side of it.
Ding has been an ambassador for Grace, and we have just enjoyed the partnership. He is truly a good ambassador. He loves the brand. He promotes the brand even without us asking. And, you know, we are really pleased with the work that we've been doing together.
Kemar, I appreciate and love the person you grew up to be, a man that you are today, knowing that from back in the days, the struggles where you go through, and you lift up yourself, and not only yourself, but you lift up others with you. When you take a permanent chance and you never work out, you never pass, and when you come home, you don't fear to tell me, and you finally broke up the courage and you tell me, but you were scared to tell your grandma. I'm going to tell you if you go tell her, you make up your mind and you go to her, and you make sure know. And our words to you was, boy, Stop ball and do yourself so. Look how you do yourself. If I did your time, for do it, I did your time, but I never your time. God have something else put on for you. And so be it. I'm sorry to say she wasn't here today to see the man that you have become.
Kemar, thanks for being that overprotective, loving cousin for all of us, the father, the uncle. And we see why you're very overprotective of us, but you can't stop now. We're very proud of you, all your achievements, so just so you know, say, continue doing your best.
I just want to say that I love you and I appreciate you for all that you are. And I am truly proud and honored to witness all your success.
I just want to take the time out to tell you how much I really love you and how proud I am of you. And I really admire your journey, knowing where you're coming from. It wasn't an easy stretch, but you have made it this far, and I'm really, really, really proud of you.
I love you, Kemar. I am proud of you. I remember you playing soccer. You loved it, and then you started dancing, and you loved that too. Little did we know it would have become what it is today. But when I tell you, I am proud of you. I love you. The person that you are, the father, the friend, the husband, the family person, you know, and you always go for what you want and you speak your mind. Loving, kind, hardworking. Ever I try finding young, always I try to do something. Ever I try to do something. I'm proud of him and love him. I'm going to have much more success ahead of him.
What's up, Dad? I appreciate everything that you do. Keep doing what you're doing. Love you, I'm out.
Cool, Nasiba? Yeah. Calm down, calm down. I know you're surprised to see me. I'm surprised too. Nah, babes, but I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the man that you have evolved into, and it's only up from here. You know, I'm your biggest critic and your biggest supporter, and I only want greatness for you. You are one of the most hardworking men, matter of fact, person that I've ever come across. And I just want the best for you in anything that you do. And I love you so much. Your family loves you, your kids love you, your mother, your aunts and your uncles and your cousins. We all love you, and we appreciate you so much and everything that you do.
Enough love and enough respect, my friend.
Very, very, very proud of you, my son. Love you always.
Thanks for being you. Thanks. I love you. And continue doing what you love. Love you.
The dancing king, man. From player to player, God.
We love you. Keep on shining, cuz, and just let your whole light reflect upon this world. Love you.
I love you from the deepest depths of the bottom of my heart. I love you. Love you, love you, love you.
Watch them. Watch them, think that. Watch them.
You know I'm not a talkative person, but I love you, babes.
Enjoy this. Yo! I mean, they know when I do them something like that.
They do. They do.
Yeah, so.
They do.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, man, more than anything else. You see me?
They love you.
Yeah. So when I got Nannyville, I never know son about Nannyville.
We do all sort of things.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Lord, before we go to break, we know you want to do something for the kids in Nannyville with some tablets. We heard about that. Because they're still giving back to your community. Your Grace family is matching your tablet donation, and they wanted us to tell you that they're have everything packaged and ready to go for you, for your community in Nannyville. We have the package. We're going to give it to you when you're leaving.
It's look good.
We're back to wrap it up with Ding after this. You need to drink some more. Why are you sweating in here? Soon come back. Talk. I know you want to talk. I have to wrap it up. I'm giving you the last word. So welcome back, everybody. Ding, there are young men watching in your community, in other communities, who see themselves where they are and think they can't make themselves, pull themselves up by their own bootstraps. What say you to that young person tonight who's watching?
I always say this, is not where you're you come from or where you live is where you want to be or where you aspire yourself to be or where you aspire yourself to be. You get me? A lot of people, a lot of youth feel like, okay, we have to turn to this because of this we are see. But there's so much more out there in the world. If you only just take the time to see we're out there in the world, some of the youth them would even turn to certain things. I swear to you. But because them don't see nothing else, them feel like, okay, this is life and this is the way out and this is how I'm supposed to come out. It's me I deal it. But if them see the world, trust me, if them even get a chance.
How are they going to get that chance? How are they going to see who's going to help them see the world?
It's decisions. And sometimes we sit down and wait until people come do certain things for you. A lot of people couldn't buy a house because them think about, and even now, them think about the $20 million for buy a house or the $30 million for buy a house when you can save little. You don't have to have the whole lot at one time. You understand? So nothing overnight and nothing go just get up and happen say if you don't work feet neither. Prayer, yes, but you have to work to God help those who help themselves.
That's right.
It's me I did it and understand that there are choices in this world that are going to make you a better person or somebody worse. Yeah. And if you decide to make the choices that will make you a worse, bitter person, what do you think will happen? Good can't come from outside. Good can't come out of bad choices. There's no way you can make a bad choice.
So there's right and there's wrong.
Yes.
Choose right.
Choose right. And just work, whatever. If people tell you no, if even the door you lock, you try to find another door. It's me I deal it, and just do what you have to do. It's me I deal it.
And that's got you to where you are now. Successful entertainer, Grace Foods ambassador, ambassador for Magnum, and on your way to so much more, Ding. We're looking forward to hearing more from you. And I'm looking forward to sitting with you again so we can hear more of it.
This is just one part and thing.
Yes.
Yeah, when I do something where I even didn't know about when I go to Nannyville. Look like I know who can go to Nannyville now. When I go to Nannyville.
Why you need to know who cares to Nannyville?
Yeah,
anyway, before you met them, take me off for the Good TV.
My wife on video.
Let's do our affirmation. And I know you don't share those things, really. It's good to hear from her.
Yeah, we'll get my mother's side now and my sister them now. And
we'll do that another time.
All right, but that was so good.
Affirmation time, everybody. So, Ding, this is how we close the show with a few uplifting words for the people who are watching, right? Based on today's show and what you've heard. Where are you now? Where are you going? How will you get there? Have you already decided that you can't do it? Then you're already defeated.
Exactly.
That's because it's not where you start, it's where you're going. And it's not where you start, but how you finish. And if it feels hard, it's because the road to success is usually filled with a lot of potholes. But the people who win push through, despite the pushback. They embrace the fact that struggles develop strengths. And adversity strengthens resolve if you allow it to. So develop your tunnel vision and try to compete with nobody but yourself. And when you find yourself not so sure about how far you can go, just remember how far you have come, what you've been through, what you've come through, and what you have overcome. The fact that you can't see the finish line now doesn't mean it's not there, or that you won't eventually cross the tape. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. And in the meantime, even when your muscles grow weary, just keep running. Tonight we affirm, I will not focus on how I started. I will instead look ahead to finishing strong, just like Ding did. That is our soul food for tonight. We thank you for watching tonight's show. I'm going to be back next week with another story of the power of the human spirit. Until then, every blessing, and please remember to count your blessings.